Welcome to Hancock Whitney Stadium in Mobile, home to the South Alabama Jaguars. As we'll see a squad from the American, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Jaguars will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Tulane Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Tulane to the line, facing second and short. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Takes it from the gun on third down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So the South Alabama Jaguars offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule.
Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got... You could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
They're going to ride this running back.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Davenport. Completes it in the middle. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The Jaguars have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. and he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw again. The throw to the outside is complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? A little ballet moment there. Here's the give off the left side. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down, really easy.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Davenport. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Green Wave. And they turn it into a defensive score. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turning on the Jets, making the big play.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Picks up the first down. Oh, there's an alley on the left. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
I mean, what a huge game for this offense. You're always trying to find ways to get your playmakers in space. And when you create a hole like that, Palmer, good Lord, anybody's going to be able to run through. Then he just keeps chewing up those yards, makes the big play.
He's a difference maker, David, and he gets better as the game goes on. So that's great news at this juncture to kind of rip off a big run like that. But this is a guy that builds momentum as he goes. I'd be force-feeding this guy more as the game goes on.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Back to the ground with the running back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to run for it. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Jaguars are moving quickly down the field. With the run on 1st and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
They're working that left side. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars!
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Gets it out fast. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Tulane comes to the line, lots of work to do on 3rd down. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. On the move, it's Bullock. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
They're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
To the air, it's Davenport. Got it in the middle, it's Woods. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Jaguars come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Bullock. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Jaguars have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Finds his man, it's Woods. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Kitchens. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a 1st down for this offense. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They're going back to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the 2nd quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Davenport. Makes the catch. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he doesn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself, so I love the big fella getting the football.
They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down.
What a huge stop by the defense, forcing the 4th down and making the 4th down and go a little bit harder by getting a lost yardage play. Nice job bowling up by this defense.
He's got it. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Tulane, stuck with horrible field position, will try to get out of trouble on 1st down. To the ground with the back. I'm not sure he made it out of the end zone, and it is a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Davenport. They've got the screen set up. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Jaguars come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy has had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Woods. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
The Jaguars are flying down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds the tight end. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Alabama.
The best running backs are the guys that can just snip out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bohannon, and the returner will be brought down. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency there.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Gives it on the option. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in the last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Davenport. Caught near the sticks, it's Woods. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Kitchens. Tackle is made, but how about the toughness with this junior just standing in the fire and delivering the ball?
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Quick release by the QB. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
And this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab. It's Bullock to the 15. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Jaguars trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Davenport. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Jaguars! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Bringing it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, oh man, that defensive end had a great get-off on that play. Exploded out of his three-point stance. He's able to use the swim move and get to the QB.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hauls it in, looking for space. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw, it's Davenport. Makes the grab. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
And a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Mobile, but let's just go with notable. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's head back inside Hancock-Whitney Stadium.
We're just about ready to start the 2nd half. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Woods. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Woods. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Wants to keep it in the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Woodyard. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Jaguars are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Davenport. Quick completion on the out. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Breaks into the open. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. This time he's got him. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Spreads the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. USC has just had no answers today. You should see what the Trojan greats are saying on social media right now. Reggie Bush, Matt Leinart, talk about not safe for work. They're trailing by 14 to Georgia Southern. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. Grabbed in the middle, it's Reed. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Now, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Makes his man miss. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. They'll send the tight end in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Hayes. Turning it on. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. First down here for the offense. The run to the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
The Green Wave in a world of hurt on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That pass not close as he got twilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Got it in the middle. It's Woodyard. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Davenport. Got his man down the middle. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Jaguars are rolling down the field. Looking to throw again. Got the quick pass. There he goes. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
They'll run it. It's Bullock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
The Jaguars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
He's got it on the run. Touchdown, South Alabama. And the punishment has been extended.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
And he tacked on the extra point. They marched 78 yards down the field, and they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Callaway. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The give to the back. He breaks a tackle. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
At the 26-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So first down will open up the final period. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays because they are definitely playing the depot.
Looking deep down the right side. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't put the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the 4th quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. They go to the ground. Hard running there. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Jaguars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Fires downfield. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
The offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver... He's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
The Jaguars are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Looking to pass, it's Davenport. Got his man quickly. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
And the Jaguars look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Malone. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Hines is back in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Jaguars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Using the quick game. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position, and here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Jaguars! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up for the PAT. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
The one thing I love about this defense, and they're showing it here in this game, is there's a variety of ways they can get after your quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz.
He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Offense in a bunch formation. Off the play fake on first down. Hires on the move. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. They're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Snagged in the middle. It's Woods. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Davenport. He got it! He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the 1st down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the 1st down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on 4th down. There's just nothing.
Beck's going for the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. Pulls it in, it's Hayes. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense picks it up. He's into the open down the middle. The 10. Touchdown, South Alabama. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the... They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
54, Tulane, 10.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Bohannon. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
It's so hard to get to quarterbacks when they get the ball out of their hands this fast. Great job understanding what the defense is doing, right away assessing, hitting the corner route right off the jump.
A first down for the offense. To the air on first down. The sure hands, it's Bohannon.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. And listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on third and short. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. He'll set up to throw. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. Third and goal from the 2. From the gun, wants to pass. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown. A little window dressing here at the end of the game.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success, because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. The offense changing the play. Toss to the outside. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.